What is up, guys? My name is Coriola, and welcome to episode 19 of my Out of the Park Baseball 18 franchise with the Arizona Diamondbacks. We are here today at the end of the season 2023. We did not make the playoffs. We finished third place in the division, 77 and 85. It's been a really long time since I've done this. And couple reasons why. First things first, it's been a little over a week. The beginning part of this break, I was cleaning my room, like just reorganizing it, and it was a disaster, and I had nowhere where I could record. And then more recently, other night, we had a nice little storm that knocked out our Wi-Fi, of all things. So I've not been able to upload anything. So when you see this, it might be, a few days after I actually recorded it. But yeah, I'm going to be... Stupid phone buzzing. I'm waiting for email. Really important, and I keep getting not important. Anyway, that is not relevant right now. But I've got about a month before school starts, and I'm not going to stop recording stuff when school starts. But it might slow down a little bit. But this next month should be pretty good. Also, I got a new chair. I'm bouncing around. It's not squeaky. Only problem is it is higher than my old chair. So I am actually higher over my microphone right now. So if it's too quiet, please, do let me know, and I will see about fixing that. So, anyway, let's simulate the playoffs. Here is the playoff tree. And then we'll get into the offseason, go over some stats. As unclear recovery for Mark Zanguis. Dodgers beat the Nationals in the National League wild card. Detroit beats Chicago. Cleveland beats Detroit. Houston beats Toronto. San Diego over Los Angeles. They won 100 games this season. And the Mets over the Cardinals. Mets sweep San Diego. They'll play Houston in the World Series. Astros sweep the Mets. So Houston Astros are the World Series champions for this year. All right, let's move on to the offseason. Here's a quick look at the lineup. Hartinen did not do well. Hazley had a decent season. Higashi had a really good season. Stats are on the side here to look at. He hit 300. Hazley 275. Goldschmidt 257, 30 home runs. David Bedgood 244. Keston Hiura 268, 11 home runs. Ben DeLuzio 270, 6 home runs. Played center field primarily. And Garrett Wolforth did not have a great season. 245 is not great by any means, but it's significantly better than any other catcher production we've had. So personnel leaving our assistant GM. So let me just look at who the available scouts are. And I'm not thinking about replacing, well, I should say getting rid of our scout, but I think he would be better, I need to look at my personnel, better served as our assistant GM. Just because I'm paranoid that the scouting amateurs thing is, not there. So we're going to reassign him to assistant GM and hire Cody Collette as our scouting director. Hopefully. Oh yeah, we also have to go over pitching. Jeffrey Rodriguez, 554. That trade not looking great. We go over who we gave up. Young. Maya's not doing anything special. Luis Sierra is probably like the worst one that we gave up. Yeah, why do we give up Luis Sierra? Shoot. He's good. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, that deal's not looking too great now. Brock Stewart, 476 in 187 innings pitched. Anthony Banda, 414, 139. McGill, 474 in 167. And Kim had 666 in 25 and 2/3. Caleb Fleck, 389. Jose Alberto's 323. Jared Miller, 457. McGregor, who we got in that trade. I believe this was a pretty big trade with Boston that we made. Oh, no, it was just a 1-for-1. Westbrook for McGregor. I'm thinking of a different series, different save file where I made a much bigger trade with Boston. Munson, 659. Jason Groom, 422, which isn't terrible for a rookie in 70 in the third innings pitched. Archie Bradley, 470. We still have another season left with him on the team. Great. And Cody Reed had a nice season, 275. So, yeah, let's get into arbitration. All right. Jake Rogers, who's actually in the minor leagues. Dwight Smith is a guy we can keep throwing. Oh, Paul Goldschmidt's a free agent. I was going to say Dwight Smith's a guy we can keep throwing in the minor leagues because no one's claiming him off waivers. Goldschmidt is a free agent. We will not have a lot of money left if we signed him. He couldn't have been traded because of 10-5 rights. You throw in a qualifying offer, and I'm not going to offer him a contract at this point in time. Banda, for some reason, thinks he deserves $6 million. About 5.8, because we got to save some money. We're going to be trying to undercut a lot of these guys. McGill absolutely will be brought back. Same with Rodriguez, who at least isn't, asking for a ridiculous amount of money. The one perk to him, being bad. Brock Stewart. I will give him what he wants. I don't think I am going to DFA, or not DFA, non-tender Kevin Munson. But Miller, just because good lefty relievers. I mean, he hasn't been great, but he's a decent lefty. So we'll keep him. Caleb Fleck has been very solid as our closer. He will be brought back. He has one more year left. Jake Rogers, we'll let him go to arbitration. Keston Hira, hopefully he has a breakout season next year. I think he's one of the key pieces who's got good talent, but we just haven't really seen anything out of him. Smith, we'll let him go to arbitration. And Zanguis, that's right, we don't have a scout, technically, right now. Higashi did put up 8.2 WAR, and it might be time to consider. This would we're not going to do it this offseason, but maybe next midseason is a time. See, Cincinnati's offering us 4 really good pitching prospects. Not together, but I'm sure I could make a deal that puts them together. Yeah, these are... All right, we're not going to trade him this offseason, but we will check up next midseason, depending on how the team's doing, and I will see you back towards free agent filing. All right, we are back at salary arbitration hearings. Wow, I'm definitely rusty. But I did make a slight adjustment to my setup, and the microphone is now closer to my face, so let me know if this does sound better. But Gold Gloves, here is American League. In the National League, no Diamondbacks. AL Reliever of the Year goes to Alex Colomé of the Tampa Bay Rays. National League Reliever of the Year is A.J. Minter. Silver Slugger Awards, there is American League, National League, Akira Higashi does win it for us. He's the only one. We did get our scout, Cody Collette. Rookie of the Year, Josh Weers for the Toronto Blue Jays. He does look like a nice player. And not even get Yasuyoshi Miura. I don't think I butchered that. Wins it for the Milwaukee Brewers, Rookie of the Year in the National League. Kohei Tanaka, the World Series winning manager for the Houston Astros, and Mike Matheny of the St. Louis Cardinals. AL Cy Young, Alex Lang, who was drafted in 2017, 18th overall. He has turned into a really nice player. He's from near where I am in Lee Summit, suburb of KC. And Noah Syndergaard, because who else wins it in the National League? We got a half-star discovery. Yoan Moncada for the Cleveland Indians he was signed to the Indians and not traded. Is the MVP National League goes to Syndergaard. Tirso Ornelas wins it, or second for San Diego, and Higashi finishes in third. All right, let's see. We got Smith and Rogers and Zanguis all receive about what we offered them, and now on to free agent filings. Goldschmidt files for free agency. International. He's not wanting a ton of money, which is very, very nice. This guy looks like a really good young lefty pitcher. I will absolutely offer him 6.5. And a stud left fielder. We're not looking at him for now. All right. We need probably one more pitcher, I would say, and first base, as now we have let our franchise first baseman test the open market. Right now, he's looking for more years, and we're screwed over by that one reliever last season, if you guys remember, whose ratings just absolutely went to hell. We had to release him just because we didn't have a roster spot, and that ended up really screwing us over. I would love to bring in Jose Berrios to the back end of our rotation. Or is it Berrios or Berrios? I've heard conflicting facts. Any relievers that might be a bargain? Alexander Reyes. He's coming off of Tommy John, but I'll give him a 3-year deal. So if we wanted to bring back Goldschmidt, we would have to obviously get rid of some money. And who would be that money? Archie Bradley is the correct answer. We really don't have a lot of money on our major league roster. There are people in the minor leagues who are making too much. Can't look at financials. Like AAA, no one's making too much. Like there's no guy we signed and stashed in the minor leagues who's making more money than he should. It's our budget. Our budget's just really small. So we could do like a weird structure contract for Goldschmidt. It would be a 3-year deal, and this year you only get paid $11 million, and we'll give you the player option. He thinks that this is a fair deal. If that is true, I will offer him that money, because you never want to let your franchise player just walk in free agency. But the qualifying offer. Ugh. I don't want to. Are we going to be contending next season? That is the question right now. You know what? Paul, you've done so much for this franchise, but I think it's time. We will not be bringing back Paul Goldschmidt this offseason. See what our options at first base were. I think I'm going to go after Jose Abreu. Or Will Myers. I will bring in Will. Nope, did not mean to offer him a minor league contract. That's going to make him mad. Hopefully he'll still, negotiate with us. Even though it was simply a misclick. Yeah, I'll bring in Will Myers for a year. And we're going after 4 guys. 3 of them are pitchers, and 1 is Will Myers. So Barrios says he is interested. Oakland's trying to send us back Matthias or Mathias for, I have no idea, for Bruder and Jason Groom. Get out of here, man. That's no. That's just not happening. All right. Jose Barrios has signed on with the Diamondbacks. He's out 6 months. It's the middle of December. 6 months at most. So he might miss the beginning of the season. Oh, sorry, that's Reyes. Barrios is healthy. Yeah. I'm going to say Barrios and will not stop unless someone explicitly corrects me. And we get Alex Reyes. So 2 guys who in real life are top pitching prospects but kind of have fallen off here. Reyes could help us in a rotation. Other 2 guys say they like what we are laying down. And we get Katsuji Miyauchi. I am so terribly sorry to all, it's just Japanese names really that I just butcher. Ooh, alright. He's Japanese, right? That would be kind of offensive if he wasn't. Ooh, what am I doing? Trying to activate them. Screen is doing weird things for no reason, and I don't like it. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. I think we've got all our guys except for Will Myers. As Paul Goldschmidt has gone to San Francisco. Our division rivals. That's not very nice of him. It's not. Damn it. That's I still think it was the right move to let him go. Did we get Will Myers and I'm just forgetful? No, we haven't signed Will Myers yet. Yeah, he hasn't made a decision quite yet. All right, Rule 5 draft. Let's get through this. Since I reorganized my room, I threw out accidentally the list of the minor league teams that I had. Just put it in alphabetical order. Arizona, Hillsboro, Jackson, King County, Missoula, Reno, and Visalia. All right. Let's check out the Rule 5 draft pool. I see one guy, Sam Schwer, who we got in a trade for Ilmaro Vargas, who we could bring back because we might need, another just infielder. Take a look at the roster. All right, Arizona, nobody. Hillsborough, nobody. Jackson, one guy, he's a right fielder who's pretty good. Save Max Hinson. King County, nobody. Missoula, nobody. Yes. Reno, got 2. Jeff Remy, absolutely. Top pitching prospect. Absolutely, we will save him. And I'll save this Sam Shaver guy. And last but not least, Visalia. We've got 1 Daniel Bautista. Sure. We have room on the 40-man. All right. We have the 11th pick. So if we had signed a qualifying guy in free agency, we would have lost our draft pick, but we didn't, so all good. Yeah, I'm not gonna take anyone in this year's Rule 5 draft. Let's take a look at the roster, see if there's any holes we have left to fill. Outfield looks good. Could use Vargas back. I'm going to re-sign Ilmaro Vargas. Former Diamondback. We will bring him back as a backup infielder. Might even need one more infielder because we'll have 2 catchers, first base, 4, 5, 6, 7 with Vargas, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So yeah, we might need one more infielder besides Vargas. That is. We are getting Myers. I did count him in my little run through. Jose Ramirez would be nice. He's a fantastic player. But I'm not paying that much money. Jose Altuve. Absolutely. I'll bring in Jose Altuve. Alright, so Vargas and Altuve will be our last 2 guys. And Myers, assuming he does sign with us. Then we'll check up. Oh, wow. San Francisco looks like they also got Marcus Stroman. They looking to push San Diego for the division title, which is a weird thing for me to say. But yeah, San Diego did win 100 games. All right, Vargas says he likes it. Myers has signed. We are going to have to DFA 2 guys from the 40-man once we get Vargas and Altuve. But I'm not worried. I'm sure there's guys we can... expendable guys, that is, who won't be claimed. And one thing I always forget to do in this game is when someone does get claimed, I always forget to trade them before the claim is completed, or at least try to. I need to just remember how to do it. Just remember, not how to, remember to do it. I'm just bullshitting as we try to get through this save screen. So yeah, you can see Stroman is on the AL side, but he's with San Francisco, so that tells me he was in the American League last year. Pretty obvious. And now he's joined our division as Vargas has signed, so 2 guys are getting DFA'd. First will be Matt McPherson. Second, still got value, John Selmo. Yeah, I'm not worried if someone claims him. All right. And Altuve says he likes our deal. All right, so, whoops. Nope. Not trying to release Vargas. He will go on the active roster. Wait, we have to go one more day. Neither McPherson nor Selmo get claimed. Hall of Fame results. Roy Halladay is a Hall of Famer. Notable drop names. No, not really. I feel like Adam Jones is better than like a Brian McCann. I feel like he deserves at least more of the vote. So we'll simulate until Altuve signs, and then I'll get back to you at the end of spring training. As he's taking forever to sign and making this very, very awkward. Yeah, this whole episode's been kind of weird. Hopefully, once I get back in the swing, hey, we got Jose Altuve. All right, I will see you guys at the end of spring training. All right, we are back at the end of spring training. Only a couple injuries. McGill has a minimal hamstring strain. He will be out for 2 weeks. And Deluzio has fractured his thumb. He will be out for 5 weeks. Hazley will keep for now on. All right, we are looking at OSA. I want to be looking at Cody Collette. He is my scouting director, and I trust him. All right, Herrera. Yeah, I'm DFAing Juan Kelly. I don't actually know how we did this spring training. All right. Oh, does Hamilton have an option left? I really should have considered that before signing Jose Altuve. I completely forgot to consider whether Hamilton and I like Sam Schwer. Man, I kind of messed up. Alright, so who are my guys going to be in the outfield? Henson's not ready yet. Got to send down one more guy. Liberato. I like Osorio better than Liberato. Alright, well, I completely... Okay, we can send Hartman down. He's not ready yet. Oops, I'm sorry, Jose. Yeah, I completely forgot about David Hamilton. Oh my god. And he looks, ready. Ah, shoot. Alright, let's go to the pitchers. In the meantime, Jeff Remy is good. We will let him progress in AAA a bit more. So this is our starting rotation. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need to get rid of 2 relievers. Reyes will be ready for the start of the regular season, actually. Does McGregor have an option? There's one. Groom doesn't. Bradley doesn't. Albertos doesn't, right? Yeah. What about Jared Miller? Is he our only... No, we have plenty of lefties. I don't need Jared Miller. I will DFA Jared Miller. Alright. We have to get rid of one more. I really like Sam Schwer. Honestly, I like him more... Fine, I'll send him down for now. I really like him, though. I promise he will be back on the roster sometime this season. But anyway, that's it for this episode. We'll take a look at preseason predictions, top prospects, and get out of here. So yeah, honestly, right now my Wi-Fi is still down, so I have no idea when actually this will be back, when this will be up. So you might be not hearing this for like 5 days or something. I have no idea how long it's going to take, because it's frustrating. Anyway, so I think it's a successful offseason. This has not been a successful episode, however, because I am super awkward and bad at this. Now, we are projected to win 71 games. No top pitchers, no top hitters. Hopefully we have some top prospects. Wrong. Oh, no, I did get the right one. We are the 5th best system. Remy is the 6th prospect. Miauchi is the 10th prospect. And Talbot Behan, crap, my 3rd overall pick, is not liked by my new scout. Shoot, that's not good. Hopefully our new scout changes his mind, because I really hope Talbot's a good player. He does like Josh Reuter quite a bit, which is nice. But he doesn't like my pitcher. He does like Jeff Remy. Anyway, that's it for this episode. Let me know what you think about the new setup, the later half of episode 1. And yeah, welcome back to me. Should be more consistent from here on out. Thank you all for watching. See you guys next time. Goodbye.